And without hesitation, TNA, get your mind out of the gutter.
Woo!
Hi, Tess.
Andy, you
It's
caught me.
been
I
a
was in
while.
a compromising position there.
Yeah, I thought I'd try and wave it out. That you got
Thank
into
you
the
for that.
Zoom.
It's good to see your face, my friend. It's been a long time.
Yeah, it has. Can we get a word from the audience in the chat, please?
Happy holidays to you. Are you still in Chicago? Is that right?
Yeah, still in Chicago. The weather's just turning, so
So-
yeah, it's been cold.
Is this your first? Wait, you've had winter in Chicago already, yes?
Yeah, I had a couple. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So
But,
I'll
yeah.
stop right there. You already know. I'm just impressed because your mouth is and your face is moving. And
Yeah.
normally this time of year it's like this.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm just
For a
very
second-
impressed.
For a second, I thought your video had frozen.
Oh no, I'm just very committed.
Nice.
Yeah, this is our show, by the way. No.
Do you want to pick a word, Tess?
Yeah, we got a lot of words. I love all of these. So just so everyone knows, this picking one will not be personal. Wow, these are great. We have well, you gave me one job, didn't you, Andy? One job I have, and look at this guy. Here I go. Okay. You know what? I'm looking at the word ghost. I'm looking at the word ghost. I see ghost. But you know, we can feel free to use any of these throughout. But we're gonna just talk a little bit about ghost and be inspired by ghosts.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, so one of the things that I remember about ghosts in general is there was a kids' TV show with like skeletons, and they like lived in a dark street and stuff like this, and they lived in the cellar, but they were super friendly, so they were like scary but nice.
oh, you said on a dark street, is that what it was?
Something like that, yeah.
Got you. Scary, nice skeletons, right? That's always a good thing. I actually interesting when I think of ghost, I think about, well, the first thing I thought about was because I was thinking of the holidays, I thought happy holidays, ghost of Christmas past, that sort of thing. But what's really at the forefront of my mind is for the first time in, I think, a very long time, I had a nightmare last night. I didn't get a lot of sleep. It's also early. I'm on the other side of the world. I'm in South Africa for those. So it's actually summer here at the moment. So my face is not like this. But I had a nightmare, and I realized it was legitimately a nightmare. It was, I don't know, it was windy last night, right? And I remember before I went to sleep, like looking out the window and saying, oh, it's a little windy, it's a little rain. And it has that dark, you know, like the start of any horror movie, wind, rain, and darkness. I mean, there you go, right? The trilogy of fear. And so I heard the wind blowing, and then when I went to sleep, obviously how all that stuff works, I started dreaming, and in my dream it was very windy, and I was at some sort of abandoned home, and it was like a shack, and there was a door that had a hole in it, like a shotgun had blown through it, that kind of tattered wood, you know, splintered wood. That's the word. Splintered. It's early. Splintered wood. And there was a huge, and I love dogs, but there was a huge gray pit bull that was trying to get in, and I was trying to shut the door, and quickly realized it was only half of a door, the top half of the door. So that's a nightmare, in my opinion. I looked down, and it became like a Scooby-Doo, like a moment. Just got to get up. That makes me think about my dream, Ghost does, and the phrase "Ghost of Christmas Past." That's about all I think of with Ghost, and of course the movie Ghost.
Yes, of course. I was going to bring that one up.
Yeah.
The only other thing about nightmares, I used to have a recurring nightmare when I used to work in a pub kitchen, when an order came through, there'd be a loud beep. And I was working on my own in there, and I'd often be in the other room in the fridge doing something, and I'd hear the beep and I'd have to go in. I had a recurring nightmare that there'd be a beep. I'd walk in and there'd be this huge long order requiring me to like juggle everything, really stressed out. One time I had this dream, I realized I was dreaming. So I had this kind of lucid moment. I don't need to do this. This is a dream. And my immediate next thought was, you know what, it'll be good practice. I might as well do it.
So you were negotiating with yourself in your own
Yeah.
dream.
Yeah,
Oh
That's
my
I
God.
wanted to do good at that job.
That is amazing. That makes me think of when, and tell me if you have this experience, or actually anyone else in the audience, if you feel free to chime in. Like, you know, that moment where I think we've all had that moment where you have that sort of sleep paralysis. I don't know the technical name for it, but where you're sleeping and you can't move, hence the name paralysis. And I don't know about anyone else, but I am always aware when it's happening now. Like I'm like, okay, that thing is happening. Like in my sleep, I'm like, okay, that thing is happening. Like I can't move, just relax, just breathe. And I negotiate with myself. Does anyone else do this, or is this a me thing?
No,
Oh.
I've done the exact same thing, because it'd always be with a nightmare, like something standing over me. I'd be like, it's just a nightmare. You just have to move. And then as soon as I
Move.
move, it's like the
And it's like
trigger
that.
or whatever it is gone.
Yeah, it's like that moment where you're like, yeah. And it also becomes like a Scooby-Doo moment. Zoinks, right?
Okay, I think we've got some good material to get started.
Awesome. Thank you all.
Yeah.
We are TNA. Get your mind out together.
So I've finished plugging in your sink.
Is do I that hose is a bit longer? Is that normal?
Yeah, I've just got you an extra long hose because it's like it's all I've got in the van, and you know I've got to run. Can I get payment?
Yeah, I just want to be clear that that's definitely you said extra long, so that's not going to cost any more, right? Because I was expressly told that it would stay within wouldn't go above $48 even with the tax.
Right, yeah, $48. That's what we agreed on. I'm an honest plumber. I'm an honest plumber.
Well, it should be. I mean,
if-
I called you for that reason. I mean, when I looked up plumbing, and then the first thing that popped up was Honest Plumber Plumbing, I thought, well, I got to call Honest Plumber Plumbing, because if that's in the name, I feel like it would really be bad for your brand if you came and you were dishonest and your name is Honest Plumber Plumbing.
Yeah, so $48. I've got you a new faucet. It's a little bit longer than you had before, but it's only going to put, you know, half of the water on the floor.
Okay, now when you say on the floor, just for clarification for me, I mean, I'm no plumber, and I'm certainly no honest plumber, but if I were a plumber, I would be honest. I feel like that would be, because it's in my nature. Just for clarity's sake, because I do enjoy clarity. When you say on the floor, you mean the water itself will be on the floor?
Yeah, it'll come out of the, because it's a bit long, right?
Sure.
All the
Longer than I
water doesn't fall in the sink. It's like half in the sink, half on the floor.
You have incredibly nice nails for a plumber.
Thank you.
You get pedicures? Yeah, no, that's impressive, actually. I said, no, I'm saying, do you get pedicures? It's,
Yeah, and manicures.
you know, manicures, right? Pedicures for the feet, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I have them as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a foot fetish.
Oh,
That's a sign. Maybe TMI. Sorry, I just said that out loud. It just pops out sometimes. I noticed your sandals are nice as well. Sorry, I should not.
well,
Sorry, I should look at your feet.
well, it seems we're both being honest today. I'm going to be honest. I only feel slightly awkward. But if I could get that $48, I'll be out of your hair.
Sure. So sorry, no problem. Speaking of hair, thank you for pulling up all that extra hair. I I'm an 80s baby, so 80s rock bands. That's why, hence all this.
Yeah.
I try to keep it up in a bun, but it just, you know,
Yeah.
I want to rock and roll all night, you know, me.
And
And that is
I've thrown in a couple of hair traps for nothing. Don't worry about
a
it.
couple of what?
Hair traps for your,
Oh,
Beth.
see, for nothing. You did specify for nothing, so that won't be extra.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you. I feel like I should be concerned about the water on the floor, but you're very nice and you seem to be honest and you have
What?
impeccable nails and your toes are just wow.
Thank you. I'll just give them a little wriggle for you.
Wow, that little piggy is cute. That little piggy is longer. That little piggy has, oh, it's buffed.
Yeah. If you have any problems with the water on the floor, don't hesitate to call me out.
Sure. Sure, sorry. You do take check, don't you? I'm old school.
Oh, yes. Check, credit cards, debit cards, cash.
Great. Cash is
Venmo.
about as old. What was the last one?
Venmo.
Oh, yeah, no, I know nothing of that. I'm very old school. As you can see, I have a VCR over there. I still use VHS.
Oh, yeah, I can see you've got a whole VHS video collection. It's that's a big collection.
I was a diehard fan. There's Bruce Willis series over there.
Oh,
Die Hard
yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They made a Die Hard 8 that went straight to video, and I have it.
Went to VHS video as well. That's a
Yeah,
good find.
they didn't
that,
even
yeah.
make a DVD. Where exactly did you get your pedicure?
I got it from, the place on Lincoln and Broadway.
Oh, I know all the pedicure places. I have a foot fetish.
Oh, of course, right. The one on Lincoln and Broadway.
Lincoln and
it's my
Broadway. Oh,
go-to.
you're talking about tippity toes.
Tippity toes. That's right. Yes.
You know, the owner used to be a ballet dancer.
Oh, I've heard ballet dancers' toes go a bit bruised.
Lots of bunions, lots of bunions. It's because of the metatarsal. It's the metatarsal. Yeah, the metatarsal becomes bruised because it's over exercised. And when you over exercise the metatarsal, it just, anyway, 48 even, right?
48 even, not a penny more or a penny less.
Awesome. And thank you again for the hair nets, hair catchers. What did you call them? Hair traps.
Hair traps.
Hair traps.
Yes.
Sometimes I don't like to say traps because it makes me think of like a mouse trap. I don't like mice, but I do like toes.
Mm. I can see that.
There you are.
Thank you very much.
Welcome very much.
I'll be on my way.
I'm going to go and get myself a good mop for that water on the floor.
Yes, very good.
Thank you. Papa,
Yes, son.
Papa, I can't
Yes.
sleep.
You don't need to worry about it's just sleep paralysis.
Yeah, but the thing is that Papa, I can hear myself talking to myself, and it's like another person's in the bed with me, but I know it's me, and it's strange because I can't move away from me.
Well, come on, come into the kitchen. I'll make you a little bit of warm milk.
Thank you, Papa. And Papa, sorry, you were going to say something, Papa.
Yeah, no, I'm just making you some warm milk to help you get back to sleep. Tell me about what do you talk to yourself about?
Well, I just try to tell myself, Papa, that as you told me, it's all just a part of life's journey. And just to trust the process.
Yeah, that's all you've got to do. You've just got to trust that closing your eyes, you'll go back to sleep. Trust in the process.
My hand's still asleep, Papa.
Oh, well, I'll give it a bit of a rub just to get the get the blood flowing. It's just blood that's not reaching your fingers.
It's tingly, Papa.
Yeah, the tingle will go in a minute. Don't worry. Any better?
Yeah, Papa, I can feel it in this little piggy.
Yeah, that little piggy. Okay, just this last little piggy. Okay, there we go.
Thank you, Papa. Would you put a drop of olive oil in my warm milk like I like, Papa?
Of course, I am apologize for almost forgetting.
No, it's okay. You say that olive oil is expensive, especially the extra virgin olive oil, Papa, but it does help me. Somehow it soothes me from the inside, Papa.
Well, anything for you. Anything. Let me just. Okay, here we
Anything,
go.
anything, Papa?
Anything for you.
How about that new Range Rover pump action shotgun from the movie A Christmas Story, Papa?
You know I don't like guns in the house, Charlie.
I know, Papa, but I told you I won't use it in the house. I'll go right outside and aim it at people.
You've got to. You've
No,
got to store it in the house.
What, Papa?
You can't store it outside. It would come into the house. I'm not having it in the house.
Oh, Papa, but you just said to me, you literally just said anything, Papa, and I heard you say it, and just not to be creepy or weird or anything, but I was recording it on my phone, Papa. You said anything.
Are you going to take me to court, son?
If I have to, Papa, I don't want to.
I'm pretty sure that was not a verbal contract.
Well, it's recorded, Papa, and you know the law is the law, and I wouldn't want to go resort to litigation, Papa. But I've been watching a lot of How to Get Away with Murder, Papa.
No.
Oh, no, let me clarify, Papa. I don't mean I'm going to murder you. Mm-mm.
Thank God, I
That
thought
would
you
be
were.
No. You thought I was what?
I thought you were going to kill me.
No, Papa, that would be way dark. That would be like a horror movie. That isn't what this.
I think
You know,
I'm
I
going to
mean,
have nightmares tonight.
There's no wind, there's no rain, there's no dark street.
There's something dark here. I think you could.
All I meant, Papa, was I just meant watching a lot of How to Get Away with Murder, because a lot of the scenes, I believe it's 84% of the scenes in the series, you know I like Wikipedia research, 84% of the scenes take place in a courtroom. That's what I meant, Papa.
Okay, well, you're still not having a gun because I'm not going to allow it in the house.
Fine, Papa.
Mm-mm.
Charlie,
Yes, Papa.
just drink your milk.
Tell him you want the gun. Tell him you want the gun.
But he's my Papa. He's my Papa.
Okay. Charlie, let's take you back to bed and we'll tuck you in tight. And we'll see a doctor about why you can't sleep.
Okay, Papa.
Don't whip out. Don't whip out.
You seem flustered, Papa.
Well, can you go to bed, please?
Sure,
Come on.
Papa. We watch an episode of How to Get Away with Murder first.
Okay, let's just pass me the phone with the recording. Thank you, Charlie. I'm just going to put that here.
Charlie.
What's your name? Oh God. Okay. I need to call a doctor. I need to call a priest.
Papa, wake up, Papa,
Oh.
Papa, wake up. Are you all right? You were talking in your sleep about a flying evil person.
Thank God, Charlie. I was having a nightmare.
Oh, wow, you were doing that weird thing again where you weren't moving at all and you were twitching your right hand. That was the only thing moving.
I'm going to call the doctor in the morning.
Okay, Papa.
Go back to bed, Charlie. I'll see you later.
Okay, no problem, Papa.
You don't think these baseball signs take too long, do you?
I think it's important because it separates us from the rest of the league. The rest of the league is more, super quick to do this sort of thing.
Yeah,
And for us, this is, I think it represents, the amount of time we put in practice. Pay these guys a lot of money.
yeah. And our players are a little slower.
Oh, they're a lot slower. But that's okay. This the Aesop's fable, slow and steady wins the race.
Yeah, we're the tortoise. The rest of the league's the hare.
That's right. And who wins in that fable?
The tortoise.
That's correct. We are the tortoise. This is our shell. The shell is our home. We stay within our home in the confines. Every now and then, if we need to stick our neck out and snap the shit out of someone, we do that. But in the meantime, we just take our time.
And they deserve it if we snap at them.
Oh yeah, that means that they've given us reason to snap. We don't want to snap, do we? We don't want to snap.
No, I never want to snap.
No. Just so you know, you're starting to bleed there. The skin's coming off pretty heavy.
Oh, we are in the 9th inning.
Yeah. This stretch is bad. I'm losing my sense of smell.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping that at some point they get that we want him, Jones gets that we want him to bunt, for crying out loud.
Yeah, God. It doesn't help that he's not looking over here.
No, cut to Jones.
I don't think he actually knows which way he's supposed to be facing.
Yeah, I mean, he's ambidextrous, I guess. He thinks he is, but the guy's a righty. He's trying to bat lefty. I don't know. Come on, Jones. Look, Jones.
Should I just walk over there and tell him?
Yeah, I guess we could call timeout, but just so you know, we only got 2 timeouts left.
Yeah, let's call this timeout, and I'll go over and talk to him.
Let's do the signal for timeout.
Yeah.
This is one we maybe should have shortened.
Yeah. These refs are slow as well.
Yeah, they are. Look, that one over there hasn't even put on his Zebra's shirt yet. He's struggling. Cut to the
Cut
ref.
to the ref.
Maybe try putting your left arm in first, huh?
I want to put the helmet on first.
This is baseball. We don't wear helmets, or do we? I don't know. Are we a ref or are we umpires? I don't even know at this point. I think we got the wrong outfit for the wrong sport.
Cut back to the coaches.
Are they
How
wearing
did we get to
basketball ref uniforms? With a football helmet? I'm just saying, I think Unchained Melody is a beautiful song, and I think it would be nice to sing that song. I think the Righteous Brothers are a great group. Is your back still itching?
I'm trying to dance.
Oh, I thought you are leaning against the pole. I looked like you were scratching your back like an animal. I don't mean that in a bad way, like a cute cat or a dog.
Well, we've got the post here on the stage. We could.
What?
We've got this lamppost on the stage.
Oh yeah, no, it's good. We're gonna do the whole fireman entrance. I love it, but I'm just saying, I think to break up the excitement of the show, a nice ballad will be good, and I think Unchained Melody is a great choice.
I don't disagree. Unchained Melody is the pinnacle of 60s melodrama.
Yes. I mean, I feel like, people will start breaking out, play machines or something, making pottery.
You don't like this dance?
I like the dance. I just don't know if it fits for us as choreography for Hit Me Baby One More Time.
Mhm.
Look, I'm not shutting it down. I'm trying. I want to be honest with you about it. We're a cover band.
Be completely honest with me.
Okay, remember you asked for this.
I don't play any instruments. All I do is dance around on the stage. Is that really essential to this band?
Trying to add some spice. It took a long time for us to find out what talent you had. A long time.
And you still don't think it's dancing?
Well, okay, you asked for this.
Yeah, no. Tell
Your
me.
nickname, when you're on around with the band is Rhythmless Nation.
Rhythmless Nation.
It's a reference to the 1990s or 89 album with Janet Jackson, Rhythm Nation.
Yeah, that's. I don't listen to music either. Why did I think I could be in a band?
The thing is that technically you are in the band. It's just, look, you're the money person. That's an essential part. You financing this cover band gives us hope.
So that's why you kept me around, because my parents are rich and can support my whims as I need.
Remember, you asked for this.
Yes.
Absolutely. But we're trying to make you feel included in some way, shape, or form.
And I appreciate that you've let me be the dancer in your band for the last 20 years, but
That's right.
why not tell me sooner? Because I was bringing the money in. Okay.
You're being the money. Yes, that's right. I'm sorry. Are you recording this on your phone?
I record everything on my phone. It's how I get loads of money.
Oh, okay. I feel like this could be used in a court of law against me in some way, shape, or form. I was just being honest for the record. I don't think it's a bad thing to admit that we need you for the money.
I mean, if the truth is, in a court of law, the truth is fine, and you can't be like punished for the truth.
Okay.
If you'd lied, I would have taken you to court. But you're an honest man.
Well, when you're in a band called Honest Grooves, I mean, you got to live up to that name.
Turns out my grooves aren't good enough.
But your money is.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming back over. I'm just want to let you know that the entire floor is flooded. Boy, those toes still look good.
Yeah, you like how they make the water wriggle about?
Yeah, that's sorry. Entire
Yeah.
floor is flooded and sorry, go ahead.
Well, I can clear it out for you, you know, $200. That's
Okay, yeah, because my neighbor downstairs is complaining and has threatened to sue. Litigation, they threatened me with.
well, I can clear it up, you know, in 30 minutes, $200, not a penny more or a penny less.
That was my next question. That was my next question. So okay. Won't go beyond that. $200. That's what you said, right? Okay,
Yeah, I can get started now.
great. I see you went with a glossy buff for those toes this time, huh?
Yeah, you know, I sometimes charge a little bit extra for glossy toes.
You charge them extra to do your glossy toes?
No, I'm going to charge you extra to look at my glossy toes.
Or am I being charged to admire your feet?
They are when they look this good.
They do look good. Sorry, the drool sometimes comes out. It's involuntary.
Let's call it 250 for everything, clearing up and the toes.
Sure. Still checks okay?
Yeah, and I'll take payment in advance for this.
Oh, in advance. Oh, things have changed since last time. Okay. Would you like me to put on a Die Hard movie while you work?
You know what? Yeah, let's go for that Die Hard 8.
Oh, this is good. Like I even have the wired remote. Remember those, the wired ones?
Oh, wow, yeah. You are very 80s.
Cut to a scene from Die Hard 8. Still yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Cat's got your tongue.
Yes.
Hmm.
I'm not going to let you get out of it here alive. John McClane.
That's right. Hey, listen, me and this tank top have been through 7 of these things. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. We know what's
Well,
going down.
well, here we are, the top of the Burj Khalifa. There's only
That's
one way down.
That's right. Only one way down. And you're going.
Not so fast, John.
Hey, I don't like to do things fast. I like it slow and steady. It wins the race.
I'm sorry about your wife.
I thought you were throwing me that football. But thank you. That's all I really wanted was an apology. All this time I've been killing people, taking folks out, tearing up the neighborhood, tearing up the town, and all I wanted was an apology.
Cut back to the apartment.
Touching, isn't it?
I can see why they haven't done any more.
No.
Level 4.
Repeat.
Level 4. Going up. Beep. Beep.
Get this thing down to level 3. Come on.
Beep. Level 3. Boom.
There we go. Now we're talking. Okay. Okay. You're gonna make it. You are gonna make it. I'm gonna see to that.
I'm being useful, right, Doc?
Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely. No, this is essential.
Hmm.
Every good doctor needs a hype wing person.
Beep.
Yeah.
Level
Adds to the urgency.
2.
Oh, good. The levels are coming down, literally. This is good. This means the blood pressure is dropping.
Beep. Beep. Are you
Can I
sure I
make-
can't do anything else for you, Doc? I can.
No, you standing there with the clown outfit on and the wig and the nose and it's perfect. It adds a sense of urgency, but it keeps things light in the room. You know, this energy really helps the patients, even when they're unconscious.
It's just I could turn the beeping on the machine itself, and I wouldn't
Yeah.
need to be here.
Sure. Yeah, the thing is that that's sterile. You know, hospitals are sterile enough. The white walls, the sanitizer, the gloves. This adds a sense of human touch. You know, it adds to the bedside manner.
Ah, okay.
Just so you know, your right lash is a little loose. You need a little more glue.
Oh.
There you go. There you go. Okay. I had a crazy dream. You've gone mute.
Level 6.
Oh, jeez.
Doc, sorry, Doc. I took my eyes off the machine for a second, and it went all the way up.
Yeah, I don't think it was the eyes. I think it was the eyelash. Maybe pull it down to where it was. There's too much human contact. Cover up the eye just a bit. There you go. There you go. There you go. Yeah. There. Good. Come on, damn it. You're gonna make it. Come on. You're gonna make it.
Level 2.
There we go. Sometimes you just need to kick the patient's ass a little bit, you know, let them know who's boss. You know.
All right. Oh. TNA, get your mind out of the gutter right here. I love that.
And
Test.
I love that picture of the clown suit. You just stand there in your clown suit.